All right, and we are back. And let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Join in, ladies and gentlemen. Join in. I'm going to share that link. Give me 1 second. I will share the link into the chat. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Ooh. That's a burp of victory right there. That is a burp of victory. Because more is better. The more for $9.99 menu. That's your chat. Go ahead, and if you want to join in the Discord and you want to talk about this big win from the Miami Dolphins and what it means for the Miami Dolphins moving forward, what it means, we'll play some post-game pressers. What will the fourth flight be? In the meantime, make sure you smash that like and subscribe. Helps us out. We also got a giveaway going on. You're not going to want to miss out on that. Yes, welcome in. Welcome in. What is the giveaway, I tell you? If we can get one more like right now, I'll let you know what the giveaway is. As the rain comes down in South Florida after a nice victory from the Miami Dolphins. Tonight we got some good football coming between the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. It should be interesting, right? But today we had great football from the Miami Dolphins. Both sides of the ball did exceptionally well. We played a clean game on both sides of the ball. We prevented our penalties. We prevented the turnovers. We won both battles. And this is what the outcome looks like. 34-10. And this is what we should have been doing all season long, right? Go ahead, hit that link. Join me. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. How does this make you feel? Tua Tagovailoa goes up to the podium. Let's see what he has to say. Let's see what he has to say.
Wix, one platform, any website. Unlimited creation. Describe your needs and goals, and AI will transform your tailored brief into a unique website that's ready to perform in minutes.
All right, Tua Tagovailoa is about to come up. Let's get rid of the chat.
I feel good, bro. We won a game. Say what?
Said I can only return.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, I I would say that was one of the better team wins that we've had in all three phases. Defense allowing us to get the ball back, defense stopping them on third down, us being able to convert those third downs. Outside of that, convert a couple fourth downs to keep us in the game and then allow us to be able to go down and score. That was our goal, I would say. Not end with 3 as much times as we get down there in the red zone, to end with 7, and for the defense, vice versa, not allow them to get 7 11. Job with that today. Sort of the swag, I think we got to continue to blow over to the.
Which is the Baltimore Ravens Thursday night. This makes me want to go to the game now.
Oh, man.
It makes me want to figure out how I can make sure I'm at the game now.
Probably one of the worst experiences I've had in terms of waking up and that happens on a game day, right? My eye was swollen shut, and then, thanks to the medical staff, they ended up helping with antibiotics and whatnot, and so yeah, I'm just glad I was able to go out there and play. Woke up that way. Kind of had some thoughts of what it could be, what it might be, but none of those seemed was, whether it was sty or whether it was I was allergic to something and an allergic reaction. So we'll be able to figure it out. Was this a factor at all? Yeah, it was different. I can't remember the last time I think I've played with a visor outside of high school. Visor in college. I think I seen one of my teammates do it. They were like this, and then they did that. So I just did it back to them. I think he called a great game. I think he calls really good games. It's just it always comes down to the execution for us. I think Ryan did a phenomenal job when it comes to the pockets that we had. Be able to sit in the back there and then throw the ball. Be able to distribute the ball to our playmakers, and then outside of that in the run game as well. I think they did a phenomenal job today. I think running backs could tell you the same about the O-line. Receivers could tell you the same. Backs, tight ends. Yeah, I mean Frank was down. Mike wanted to change it up a little bit because of how he had things going this past week. Frank he will continue to harp on the things that we've talked about, and I think you need someone like that on the sidelines. Whether you're looking at the plays or whatnot, I think he helps a lot with the leadership aspect. Guys in it, regardless of the continuing to. That's what guys not straying from L grouping. Well, I don't get to talk to Frank when Frank's in the box. Frank being down there was really helpful. I don't think I'd be the only players on. Yeah, well, it gives us some confidence. Our play, each other, kind of gives us the flow back a little bit. But it's also what we're looking to do with this, right? You can feel all of that, But if you're feeling yourself too much coming into a short week to play against a good opponent, that could also hurt you. So, just keeping guys in line, allowing them to feel the win, and we get to enjoy the win. But after tomorrow, we got to get back to work, and it's a short week. You'll did the other weeks want to continue. Well, it opens everything up based on what the front is trying to do and then what the backers are. Well, so
what is he wearing?
Our boot game, that's helped with that. With our play action game, it also helped with that. Then, with as much as we ran the ball under center, we also ran it a good amount in the gun or in the pistol. So, and now it's what do we want to do on the second level defensively, right? So I definitely would say that had a big impact in the Yes and no. When guys are expecting it, that's when you can see like play I knew wanted them to call. Then when it's like one of those where it's just in the moment, never know what's gonna happen. So and that was that was a cool.
We're all in like,
I don't know. I don't know. Based off of this week,
is the stream
no, but
out
then
like my computer
maybe we build.
No, it's not. That's funny.
Well, some comfort in the back there, like him being one-on-one instead of one of our fast tight end dudes being one-on-one. That has nothing to, not trying to disregard their skill sets, but that's what run skill does, right? And so you find more. Well, I would say there's been some changes. With everyone, there's been changes with everyone, with things that we want to be able to knock out, the things that we want to be able to do throughout the week, and kind of not necessarily like leading guys to think this, that, or the other. It's detail oriented, where here are the 3 things for offense, here are the 3 things for defense, here are the 2 or 3 things for special teams. That's how we're going to win the game. That's what we can hang our hats on. I think that's been one of the bigger emphasis this week. I would say it worked. It feels good, but anytime you can get a win with, that's the best. They're gonna say what they feel they need to say. This is out there and execute the best of our ability. However the cards play out, that's how they. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Oh, now we got Devon A-Chain, huh? I'll stick around for this.
I tell him, we're like.
Oh.
Because there are 5 a.m. flights in your area, there are drivers in your area.
You don't deserve to settle, so play a game that won't either. We've made major changes to agents.
YouTube right now watching, you can stay. I'm gonna chat with y'all.
Dallas and Denver. Gonna be watching Dallas and Denver next. So go ahead and join the chat and let's talk about this Dolphins win over the Atlanta Falcons. Hit that link. Join the chat. Right now we got Tampa Bay playing the New Orleans Saints. We're about to see the Denver Broncos and the Dallas Cowboys go at it. So far, Alvin Kamara got 3 carries for 12 yards. Spencer Rattler, 7 for 7, 53 yards. 20 of it going to Raheed Shaheed. Rashad White with 14 yards on 3 carries. But let's go take a look at this Dolphins game. Tua Tagovailoa throws 4 touchdown passes. What do you guys think about the Miami Dolphins performance today? Go ahead, I want to hear it. I want you guys to join in on the conversation. I want to hear from you guys directly how you guys feel about how the Miami Dolphins went out there and performed today. So hit that link at the top of the chat. Join the conversation. Hop up here with me. You don't have to use your camera. It's okay. But I do want to hear what you have to say. If you don't want to hop up here and speak to the public, that's fine. You can drop it in the chat. I'll respond to you accordingly. Let's go. As the Miami Dolphins win in week 8, 34-10 over the Atlanta Falcons. Just looking dominant. Going out there and playing clean football. Mistake-free football. All those times I was talking about our players having opportunities to make plays and they're failing to do it. Well, today we had players have a lot of opportunities to make plays, and they did just that.
Don't agree with it? That's too bad.
Like and subscribe anyways.
Like and subscribe anyways.
Just that. Who impressed you the most today? Evan Ingram with the first pass from Bo Nix. Anyway, so who impressed you the most today in our win over the Atlanta Falcons? I want to know. Let me know down in the chat. Me personally, I got to give kudos to Mike McDaniel. Mike McDaniel had some... Oh, interception right away. Dallas Cowboys get the ball. Oh, second pass from Bo Nix goes right into the hands of the Dallas Cowboys. Good way to start. Anyways, Mike McDaniel gets my kudos for the day. He was the one that impressed me the most. His play calling today, he drew up enough script, I think, to last the whole game, is what it was. He had this team prepared for every phase of the game from quarter 1 all the way through quarter 4. And these players went out there and executed it just good enough to where it looked perfect. It looked perfect. There was like a crossing play for a touchdown, Devon Achane's first touchdown, to where Ollie Gordon, so like Tua was lined up in shotgun, and then you had Ollie Gordon and Devon Achane to his left, like right next to him, bam, bam, right? Tua gets the ball, and Ollie Gordon and Devon Achane do a crossing route, and they both run out in opposite directions. That play was designed so Tua had more than one option to throw that ball to, and both players would have been wide open for a touchdown. Mike McDaniel's designed play calling today showed that he is capable of running an efficient offense. Now, the elephant in the room, right, is Tua. But he did what we needed him to do today. He distributed the ball. He spread it around. He was friendly with it. Didn't turn it over. Yeah, there was one point where he almost turned it over, but Savania saved it and knocked the ball down. 1st and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys. And so Tua owes Savania some flowers, steak dinner, something, because this game could have went completely different had the Atlanta Falcons got an interception at that point. So the Miami Dolphins walked away out of this game with 3 penalties for 15 yards, all those being false starts or illegal shift. So where does this put the Miami Dolphins? I mean, it's just the Atlanta Falcons, right? A 34-10 win. Where does this put the Miami Dolphins? It puts us in a tight spot. First and 10 for the Cowboys. Takes a snap. Gives to Javonte Williams, who just churns forward. It puts us in a tight spot as Miami Dolphin fans, because a win here, obviously, like, and the way we won too. We won in such dominating fashion, and like this is how we should have. Like this is how the games should have been going all season long. But we always seem to shoot ourselves in the foot every game. We never play a clean game like this from start to finish. This is what we need, is games like this from start to finish. Dak Prescott with a big pass to CeeDee Lamb. Oh, puts him in the red zone. That's going to be 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. Dallas Cowboys moving that ball down the field. Anyways, so defense called a perfect game. Do you think all this was like... Question is... The question is... This is how we're supposed to look all season long. So if we can look like this for the rest of the season, because that was the question, right? How were they going to finish? Going into halftime, it looked perfect, but it's like, okay, we've seen this before, even this season. You know, you go through the first half, you write a perfect script, you perform it well, and you go into. Is that Patrick Surtain out? Oh, Patrick Surtain is down right now. Patrick Surtain is nursing a knee at the moment. Anyways, so I forgot where I was going. Surtain is down. Defensive player of the league last year. Timeout. Timeout called. Alright, so as we go through, Jalen Waddle, 5 receptions, 99 yards, and a touchdown. Let's go find their stats. Let's go look through the stats, ladies and gentlemen. Tua Tagovailoa, 20 for 26, 205 yards, 4 touchdowns. Kirk Cousins, 21 for 31, 173 yards. Devon Achane had 18 carries for 67 yards, while Bijan Robinson had 9 carries for 25 yards. Kyle Pitts, 9 receptions for 59 yards. Jordan Brooks got a sack, so I didn't even count that. And he got 10 tackles, 7 of those tackles being solo tackles. Total yards for the Miami Dolphins were 338, 24 first downs, 4 penalties for 54 yards, 6 for 13 on third down, 1 for 2 on fourth, 3 for 5 in the red zone, and time of possession was 37:58, so almost 38 minutes. The Miami Dolphins controlled the clock, controlled the ball, controlled the flow of the game, and they played clean football. They didn't make mistakes. They didn't create first downs from penalties. They didn't do none of that. They didn't turn the ball over. Most importantly, we didn't turn the ball over. Tua, are you... I hope you go back and you watch some film and you realize like how important it is that when we don't turn the ball over, this is what games can look like. This is what games should have been looking like since the beginning of the season. Here we go, Dallas Cowboys 3rd and goal, and play got called dead. Anyways, this is what the games should have been looking like since the beginning of the season. Go ahead and hit that link. Hop on up here. You don't have to turn your camera on if you don't want to. It's totally up to you. Tell me how you feel about today's game. How does it make you feel? Where does it put the Dolphins in your eyes? For me, I just wanted to see good football today, win or lose. I don't care because like we already know Greer's not going to be able to do anything with a top pick, and if we win games, like the chances of us winning a playoff game right now are very slim. So As long as we played good football, I was happy. And guess what? We played great football today. Flawless football. All phases, special teams, offense, defense. We even got to give Tua props. Yes, Savanea saved one of his interceptions, knocked it down. So Tua owes that man a steak dinner, for sure. Dallas Cowboys go up 3-0 over the Denver Broncos. Tua better send that man to the nicest steakhouse in Miami. Buy that man a big fat steak. Because that could have changed the whole trajectory of the game had 7A and not knocked the ball out of that dude's hand. How do you guys feel about 7A's performance today? He did fairly well. Provided a few good blocks. Like I said, he knocked the ball out of the defender's hand to save that one interception for Tua when the ball got tipped. How about Ollie Gordon in the first half staying inbounds to keep the clock running when we were pushing the ball down the field at the end of the first half to score but not give the Atlanta Falcons the ball back so they can double dip, knowing that they were getting the ball back to start the second half. Ollie Gordon turning inside to stay in bounds and sliding so that he doesn't get knocked out of bounds to stop that clock, to keep that clock running so that we can run that clock out. Go ahead, hit that link top of the chat. Hop on up here and tell me how you feel. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Denver Broncos trying to run this ball and it's not going nowhere. And it's not going nowhere. Let's check on some of the other games around the league. Indianapolis up 3-0 over Tennessee right now. Tampa Bay and New Orleans are tied at 0. Danny Dimes 5 for 7, 42 yards. Jonathan Taylor has 12 yards rushing. And that's where we're at right now. Be right back.
Broncos have just had their longest touchdown run since Melvin Gordon broke one
Sertan is back on the field. Alright, so the Miami Dolphins. Let's talk about it. How does today's win make you feel? Indianapolis Colts have the ball back. Tampa Bay with a score on the board. Who did that score go to? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Short Spencer Rattler, pass short right, intercepted, defensive touchdown. Wait. I'm confused. Okay. Yeah, defensive touchdown for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So the Miami Dolphins, let's go through the box score. Let's look at the receiving from today. So 21 targets, 21 receptions today from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 targets. 21 receptions between 9 different targets. Alec Ingold and Jalen Wright. Dak Prescott just got sacked. Alec Ingold and Jalen Wright both got receptions for 0 yards. And then Cedric Wilson got a 2-yard reception. All three of them only got targeted 1 time. Although Cedric Wilson, number 19, that's who that was. Okay, he got targeted twice. He did get targeted twice. I remember 1 target going to him and him not getting it. And then Tanner Connor got 2 receptions for 6 yards. Nick Westbrook-Akine got 1 reception for 18 yards, but he got targeted 3 times. He failed to catch the ball in multiple situations. Alright, I'll be right back. I forgot my drink. Go ahead, hit that link. Join me. Let's talk about today's win over the Atlanta Falcons and what it means for the Miami Dolphins and us Miami Dolphin fans moving forward. I want to talk about it. Hop up here. Smash that link. Join the Discord. Hop on up here. And on your way up here, hit that like button. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I'll be right back. I went ahead and brought my backup with me. You know what else is great about today? You know what else is great about today? Not only did we get 205 passing yards, and we distributed that ball between 9 different receivers. Excuse me. We also got 141 rushing yards between 3 different targets. No rushing touchdowns, but we did get 4 passing touchdowns. Jalen Waddle, Malik Washington, Devon Achane, and Ollie Gordon all got themselves a receiving touchdown. But we had all three of our runners out there getting carries. 37 carries in total. 18 for Devon Achane, 10 for Ollie Gordon, and 9 for Jalen Wright. Achane went 67 yards. Ollie Gordon went 46 yards, and Achane went 28 yards. So, where does that leave us at? Tua Tagovailoa having 138.6% passer rating. Almost perfect. Not perfect, but almost perfect. Jordan Brooks. Jordan Brooks having 10 total tackles, 7 of them solo, 1 of them for a sack, 3 of them tackles for loss, and 1 QB hit. Just doubled everyone else. The next person next to him, look, Tanner Connor even got a tackle. But the next person, Ifeatu Melifonwu. We need another RJ Harvey touchdown right here. Flag. Oh. Oh, clean. Troy Franklin. Fuck. Denver Broncos go up over the Dallas Cowboys. 14-3. No bueno right there. No bueno. No fucking bueno. That gives my opponent points in my fantasy league. Can't afford that. I can't afford that. So we visit or actually, no, the Baltimore Ravens visit us next week. The Baltimore Ravens visit us next week. Thursday night game hosting the Baltimore Ravens. This is going to be Tua Tagovailoa's, this is going to be Lamar Jackson's return game. He's had time to rest. They rested him today too, and they still get a win. So there is a little added urgency around this game because we did a great job today shutting down Bijan Robinson and the run game, right? We did a phenomenal job shutting them down. But against Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens, having the threat of Lamar Jackson and the threat of Derrick Henry, it's a whole different world. It's a whole different world when the quarterback you're facing can also rip it for a big play and go downfield, right? So, ten in a row looks like an impossible feat. But if we can continue to play like we played today, it's not. Like, we get past this game against the Baltimore Ravens, like, that's probably the last hard schedule or hard team on our schedule. We get past them. I mean, we do have the Bucks coming up week 17, but those two games are really going to be the hardest on our schedule, because the week after the Ravens, we have the Commanders, who look different now, and they're going to look different against us in Madrid. It's a home game. They're going to probably have Marcus Mariota rolling out there, so it's different than having Jaden Daniels. But this game against Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens will test us to see how we can handle a quarterback like Jaden Daniels. If we can continue to play carefree, mistake-free football. Mistake-free football like we played today. Clean in all phases. All phases. Offense, defense, special teams. Next week will be the test. If we can go out there at home and beat the Baltimore Ravens, sure, I can get on board with us being able to make a run. But the question is, would it be worth it to get a wild card and make it into the playoffs? Would it be worth it? I don't know. What do you guys think out there? Would it be worth it making a run, winning possibly 9 or 10 of the last, or not, yeah, 9 or 10 of the last 10 games, today being one of the 10? Means we could possibly lose one more. Because this game, this Thursday, on a short week, coming home to play the Baltimore Ravens, will let us know if we can handle a quarterback like Baker Mayfield or Jaden Daniels in Week 11. Then go into our bye week in Week 12 and get ready for not the Saints. We look past the Saints. We get ready for the game after. Can we win it out? And if we do, who are we going to end up playing in the playoffs? Who are we going to end up playing in the playoffs? That would be the question, right? I don't think it's going to be the Colts. Could end up being the Chiefs. Maybe it's the Broncos. We do still play the Steelers this year too. Could be another game that's questionable for us to be able to win. We've lost 6 games so far. The most we can lose is one more, right? If we want to make a wild card. 10 wins for wild card. I don't think anything less gets it. Oh! Tonight we got Steelers and Packers. Flag on the play. $14 on the board for the Broncos. They taste amazing. I want to talk about it, but I need somebody to talk to, ladies and gentlemen. Hop on up here. I'll give it a few more minutes, and then if nobody joins the conversation, we're going to get out of here. Probably be back for the game tonight between the Steelers and the Packers. And that's how you pour beer, ladies and gentlemen. Charlie's Choice Collectibles has all the good stuff for the football fan and non-football fans alike. Make sure you go and you check it out. You can find the link to Charlie's Choice Collectibles on Macari. It is on our profile page. Go check it out. Make sure you smash that link. Go see what we have available for you. You can get yourself some nice little flags for game day. You can get your penalty flags, get your challenge flags. $15 shipped right to your door. You want to go and get yourself a nice AFC Eastie Boys customized jersey with your name on it, or with your team on it, representing your team, representing the AFC Eastie Boys. People be stopping you in the streets and be asking you, yo, where'd you get that? Starting at $35. Just let him know that you want a custom jersey in the chat when you check out his site. Also, got the DCC going on. Dolphins Challenge Cancer. For every $500 that the AFC Eastie Boys raise, I will run 1 mile per $500 every day, all the way up until the 5K. So don't be afraid. Make me sweat every day. So far, we've raised $357 for cancer research. Every dollar counts when it comes to fighting cancer. So don't be afraid. Hit that link. And of course,
Don't agree with it? That's too bad.
like and subscribe anyways.
Like and subscribe anyways.
As always, smash that like and subscribe. Make sure you share with a friend, because we got giveaways going on. Once we reach 500 viewers, subscribers, we got a Mike Gesicki autograph 9x16 photo that we want to give away from his rookie year when he's with the Dolphins, hurdling over a dude. Epic picture. Epic autograph for any Dolphin fan or any Mike Gesicki fan. And we're giving that away as soon as we hit 500. How do you win it? It's easy. It's super easy. All you gotta do is hit that like as much as you can. Tennessee just got a touchdown. Hit that like as much as you can. Make sure you're subscribed, because obviously we need the subscribers. Got to get to 500, right? Comment on as many videos as you can. I'm keeping track. And make sure you share. And when you share, make sure you tag the AFC Eastie Boys so we know you did it. Whatever viewer shows the most love, helps us get to 500, guess what? It's yours. We'll send it out to you. It's that simple. Not a whole lot. It's free for you. Because we all know the AFC Eastie Boys are the #1 channel for your football needs. We got characters. We got rhymes. We got hot takes. We got it all. We got your weekly picks. All this stuff we bring to you while doing full-time jobs and being dads. So imagine what we can do for you guys if this was our full-time job. So make sure y'all go share. Like I said, we got that giveaway going on for 500 subscribers. It's easy to win. All you gotta do is share, comment, like, subscribe, all of the above. Also, this week is going to look a little different for your AFC Eastie boys. We're not going to be doing our typical show tomorrow morning, and I most likely won't be doing my typical fantasy football show on Tuesday night. Instead, I think we're going to be cramming it all into next Saturday. Next Saturday, you're definitely going to want to tune in. We're going to be having a giveaway. We're going to be having fun. We're going to have our end zone to end zone. So we're going to give you all the highlights from this week and get you ready for next week. We're going to have all your fantasy sleepers to make sure you're ready for your week 9 fantasy lineups. We're going to have the Discord open for everybody to join in if you want to chime in and conversate with us with the AFC Eastie boys, because this is going to be a party next week. We got the fundraiser going on for the DCC. Let's see how much money we can raise. Let's see how much money we can raise for cancer. So next Saturday gonna be litty. So make sure you stay tuned in so you know exactly what time we're gonna be rolling out with our Saturday night party, getting you ready for week 9 for end zone to end zone. How do you stay notified? Easy. After you've hit the subscribe button, you hit that notification bell. Click! And that'll let you know when we go live. That'll let you know when we drop videos and shorts, because we constantly drop in little hints for you guys to win yourself some money. Easy bets. But you gotta watch everything. You never know when we're gonna drop that info. AFC Eastie boys got you covered from head to toe all the time, yo. We don't care. We got the flow, we got the beats, we got the rhymes all the time. Cat in the Hat here, and Waffles still at work, but whatever. That's how we roll. 2 dads trying to buy more time with our families. That's what we doing here. So smash that like and subscribe and support the channel. Help put us in that algorithm. It helps. It helps. It helps. So if nobody wants to join in on the conversation by hitting that Discord link at the top of your chat, I'm going to head off here. But you should go ahead and hit that Discord link and join our Discord anyways. We're trying to build a community of football fans alike that just want to conversate and talk about football. Open the voice channel all the time for people to come in and just talk about football. So yeah. .71 completion percentage. No one to join the chat. Oh, nice little hurdle. Alright, well, since we ain't gonna get nobody to join right now, we've already discussed what we need to discuss about the Miami Dolphins. We need to keep it up. Continue this performance. Continue this flawless play that we had today. Keep on going and make ourselves a way into the playoffs, and then it's day to day. Whether we can win the big one, hooray. What would it be to go 1-6 and then to end the season 11-6? The records to break the Dolphins can make if we can play some flawless football. Play like we played the game today, and our expectations are higher. Yay? Fell off at the end. Sorry, guys. Let's take a look around the league right now. Tampa Bay up 7-3 over the Saints. Indianapolis up 17-7 over the Tennessee Titans. Jonathan Taylor with a touchdown. Michael Pittman Jr. with a touchdown. Second and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys. What can they do? What can they do? Javonte Williams. They can give it to Javonte Williams.
All right, football fans, listen up. Forget the trade deadline, forget the free agency frenzy, because we have the most important piece of NFL news you will hear all season.
Don't agree with it? That's too bad.
Like and subscribe anyways.
Like and subscribe anyways.
Alright, and I'm going to end you guys off with this. It's been fun. We'll catch you later for the game tonight. Peace out. Awesome, that's for sure. He gets a pass to the left from Tua. About a 4-yard pass, and then he gets about another 16 yards. Yak to add to it. First down, Miami Dolphins. Let's effing go. Yeah. I had to kick Cat in the Hat out. He was fucking boring. I was watching him in the background. He didn't know it, but he was fucking boring. I had to kick him out. Tua under center. Let's fucking go. Mostert with the ball. Ooh, he juggles. He goes to the right. He's rushing. He's got a hole. Oh, he fumbled the ball. Oh, and Buffalo gets the fucking ball back. This is why you gotta trade Raheem Mostert. I'm fucking telling you. Yeah, I'm fucking telling you to trade that motherfucker. What's up, man? I hope his knee was down. I don't know if his knee was down before that ball came out. Oh my gosh, that's a clear fucking fumble. No way. Oh my god. Mostert. No. No.
Anyways, draft's coming up. A lot of teams need QBs, and you need a job, you bum. Got any teams you hope don't take a QB?
Nope. You know, Matt, I have actually not put much thought into that. I have a lot going on right now, and it's just not, I'm not thinking about it. Not at all.
So maybe the Saints?
We're in the house, and the only reason I got this one, probably a field goal like the rest of the Patriots games have been, but the Jets are going to definitely get a win. And then we start the 1 o'clock slate. They won with Malik Willis, and they did it by running the ball. Tennessee over the Titans. And then we got the Bears and the Colts. The ball, so he's kind of went run eccentric over there in the Chargers. And then got the Dolphins going to Seahawks. I got a lot of question marks. Not allowed to score in the second half, and we're going to fix this season. Anyway, so the Panthers and the Raiders. This is, well, not a hard one to call. I don't know. I may have to switch next year, I'm telling you, man. I can't go through the pain and suffering like this. This is rough. This is a rough fucking year. Yes, it was indeed. Anyways, yeah, so Cat and Hat here. Goel over there. We gonna break down wildcard weekend for you. We got a lot of games coming this weekend. It's gonna be super exciting. We got some upsets for you. I gotta show up and bring the fun, guys. You know this guy, Cat in the Hat, he boring. Boring. Can you just be serious for once, Goel? I mean, we have some great games to talk about. Just for once, just let's be serious. Let's talk about some football. Can we do that?
Stout couple of games that they've been playing, but this is going to decide, right now who's going to be second place in the division. So I'm going Jets all the way. Jets, Jets for the win. We're taking it. With the Browns, the Giants have just been loser fest, and they're going to continue. 0 wins, 3 losses. Moving on out of potential with Tua in questionable consideration. Even if they throw in a backup quarterback, they still got a lot of options for him to throw the ball to. They're not going to be as in sync as they were the last couple of weeks, and that's why I'm going with Seahawks over the Dolphins for you.
Now, there's a lot of homework that goes into this. We don't just look at stats and look at numbers. No, we take a lot of factors into consideration when picking these running backs for your fantasy. Tracy Jr. Now, I know a lot of you were saying, what, Cat? Are you seeing his first year ruling the backfield in Miami? He's going to be the number. My next running back on this list at number 3 is B. But, he's going to get the touchdowns. He's going to get the receptions. Trust me, if you get the chance to get him, you're number 1. None other than the king. That's right. Adam Sandler put this guy on a mission this year. This guy is going to literally put the Baltimore Ravens on the first guy. He gets past the first guy. It's probably going to turn into a touchdown. So he's 6 once we realize how he comes back off of this injury. He hasn't really had a full year. At your own risk. It could pay off, but... Sunday at 3 p.m., we're going to have the high-flying Eagles putting their defense to the test against the Los Angeles Rams. Are pretty high scoring, led by Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua, and they're on a mission right now. They're trying to win another Super Bowl so Matthew Stafford can punch his ticket to the Hall of Fame, because without another Super Bowl, he might not make it there. But them Eagles this year, with Saquon Barkley, I don't know why he's not in MVP conversations with over 2,000 rushing yards on the season. Don't forget that little backwards hurdle he did back in week 8. Oh, it was amazing. So let's go. It's going to be a good one. Good battle between these two teams on the NFC side. Who's going to go to the NFC Championship? Fly, Eagles, fly! It's going to be in Orchard Park, and it is going to be chilly. Forecast says it's going to be 12 degrees with a wind chill of -2. Derrick Henry pushing close to 2,000 yards. Lamar Jackson. That makes the team have over...
What's up, guys? Today we're going to give you our Week 12 picks.
Yeah, you heard him. Week 12 is in the house at the Dolphins.
Patriots.
You know who I'm going for. I think we need to find a new home for this guy. He's in the wrong house.
No.
Let's go, Dolphins. All right, peace out from the AFC Eastie boys.